Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
With Aaron Rodgers. First pass, first couple of looks are covered. Swings it out to Jalen Warren in the open field and spin 4-3 to the 38-yard.
It's better the last few weeks, and you can tell he's starting to get a feel.
Is that quick throw complete? 4.5 shy of the first down, sliding it inside to Calvin Austin. And Rodgers looks for the slant, is covered, steps up, now throws incomplete. Trying to get it back to Austin, who was covered, so the Chargers do a nice job.
Yeah, and you see how locked up they are on these receivers because they know that Aaron Rodgers wants to dance around and get that ball out of his hand. So they don't want to give him that cheap first down, right? So man-to-man all over the field. Rodgers bought.
Top of the screen. Rodgers has it. Flushed. Found space. Flinging downfield for DK Metcalf. Missed him by a half step. Oh, Aaron's eyes got wide. Saw Metcalf breaking.
Got their leading sacker, Tui Blotu, on the outside. Going to apply some pressure, but already, anytime that we're seeing that inside move, we're seeing Aaron Rodgers jumping off that spot. But look at this one. This one's a bomb coming here.
Rodgers showing pressure. 3 and 4. Rodgers and the end zone in a little bit of trouble. Dancing away from Mack. He lost the football. Back on it for a safety. Who's trying to tiptoe around Khalil Mack. But the veteran closed in.
A veteran here because when this move happened by Rodgers, it was on the other side, the move exactly the same. Khalil Mack comes spinning back in there. Rodgers stepped right into him, got frozen when he saw him on the spin move, backed into the end zone, and 2 points.
The Chicago Bears. So from the 21, Rodgers looking to go up top, slides it inside of DK Metcalf. 18 yards to the 39 and a first down for Pittsburgh.
Pate, where this ball is going to go. They're going to try and throw it right in here, right behind the linebacker. And you can trust your quarterback. If it looks bad, he's going to slow you down. If he extends you like that, you're clean to take.
2nd and 6. Rodgers slings it again in the middle. It is caught by that big tight end Chris referred to earlier. Darnell Washington.
Throws, well, you can't miss him, right? He's 300 pounds a man running down the middle of the field, and we always think about in terms.
1st and 10 to begin the second quarter, and Rodgers comes to Frymouth, got a couple of nice blocks, and Pack keeps going just shy of the 19-yard line. Pick up a 9 on first down.
Inside this building. But we have both teams, both offensive lines, both quarterbacks. We're seeing a lot of quick throws. We're seeing a lot of the run plays.
Warren and Gainwell both in. Rodgers swinging it high, brought in. Going up to grab it, Jonnu Smith, who takes that extra hit at the 11-yard line.
Let's take a look.
Boy, he's got his hand back on the end of that ball up against his forearm. Check this look. That ball hit the ground and then it
point
moved.
of it definitely hit.
Yeah. And Jim Harbaugh will challenge this. Let's take another peek.
Los Angeles Chargers, after review, is an incomplete pass. It will be 3rd down.
Terry McTry for the catch and run. Gainwell. Taking over from the 28, empty backfield for Rodgers. Looking forward, runs into the sack as he is hit.
Away at the bottom, he's been hot rushing the passer.
Here he comes, picked up. Rodgers shot downfield. Calvin Austin broke it up. Last second, great play on the dive by Nico Reed.
Oh, this is fantastic. Most young cornerbacks don't do this. They want to run with their back turned and then try and strip it away. Watch him turn his head right there, find the ball, and get it out.
2nd down in the middle. High for Metcalf, intercepted. He threw it too high, and R.J. Mickens, the rookie, has his 2nd career pick. And he's got one from a few.
Henley is the guy that is going to end up making this play. As you get here, spin underneath there and force that high throw. Good coverage, made him throw it almost perfectly, and it sailed. So a couple of high ones out here tonight, and finally got caught on that one.
We mentioned Aaron Rodgers, historically one of the best interception rates in the chance for exciting plays with 12 seconds left in the half. Rodgers protected, now has to escape, fires on the run. Incomplete, nearly intercepted too. Roman Wilson was coming across. With a couple seconds back on the clock, they're at 5. They get this off in time. Trying to get something quick here. It's off the hands of Austin and incomplete. I think Rodgers was trying to get 10 or 12 yards just to have a shot. We'll just spin it out quick. Roman Wilson adds to the stats. We head to the locker room and halftime. Metcalf on the move, 3rd and a couple. Rodgers trying to step up and throw, but he's chased down and sacked by Tuli Pelotu.
Anticipating Rodgers stepping up, so they're going up here and then returning to run right into him. That has been the move defensively that has worked for these Chargers tonight, and that was a huge 3rd down stop after that timeout. The Chargers in this one.
First 2 of their 15 points in a row. Rodgers, nothing open. He just threw it incomplete. Bud Dupree was back there covering Jonnu Smith coming across the field here. And let's give Minter's defense trying to come up with a 3rd and 8 stop. Rodgers in the middle, a lot of contact. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf looking for a flag. He gets none. Rodgers looking for the same.
There, and I guess it's no foul, but watch coming up here.
Derwin James. Chris, let's bring Terry in on this play. Terry McCauley, why is this not called illegal contact?
Mike, it is really tight. Does he get his feet set in time for the receiver to adjust his route? It's really tight. If he doesn't, then it would be illegal contact. If he does, then it's just a collision and no foul.
Okay, I don't need Terry. Is that a charge in basketball? Because that's what we're talking about.
A little tempo, a little no huddle. Rodgers inside for Frymouth, caught at the 35-yard line. Gain of 9. Washington, number 80. The wing on the right. Protecting Rodgers, now blocking. Warren got away from one, got away from another, got a first down to the 14-yard line. Steeler fans cheer and twirl their terrible towels all over so far. It's a gain of 18.
The hardest thing to escape Derwin James. Derwin James is the guy that blows these plays up, and even Aaron said, if he's back and not blitzing, I'm not throwing it. He finally took that chance, and just enough to escape the grasp of number 3.
Six. Rodgers wanted that quick look to DK Metcalf, didn't have it, so he throws it to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Aaron's thought, but for whatever reason, he thought Tui Pelotu was going to end up rushing on this one. He did not. Well, that's Bud Dupree out there. He did not, and that was a little like Kurt Warner in the Super Bowl, right? I mean, that's one of those kind of throws.
Rodgers 5 in the pattern. Looking, throwing, incomplete. He had the pressure coming, trying to throw it quick and spin away from the head, but he was over Kenneth Gainwell. 4th down.
Watch how fast Rodgers has to throw this. He sees the pressure at the last second, and it sails on him. He's had a couple do that tonight.
It was coming from Boygby. Steelers. Chargers bring 4. Rodgers back shoulder throw. Incomplete for Metcalf. The Steelers get the deep penetration inside the 10-yard line. And Cam Hart's there to break it up for DK Metcalf and maintain the 12-point lead. You name it.
He needs a tearaway jersey.
Rodgers and the Steelers got to go quick. Metcalf, the opening catch here on the season. Chiefs idle this week. Rodgers, that first look's been covered all night. Comes back, towards Gainwell, covered by Deion Henley. We do have a marker down in the secondary.
Holding, defense number 20. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
For me tonight has been, Aaron has been so good all season out of the pocket, especially the last month or so. And tonight we've seen his maneuverability.
47, the inside throw off the hands of Calvin Austin and into the hands of the Chargers. Dante Jackson out of bounds inside the 40. The Chargers have intercepted Rodgers twice tonight.
Here's from Aaron's view, and we've been talking about it. They needed not just a third receiver, they need a second receiver in this offense. And Aaron loves these guys, Calvin Austin, Roman Wilson. They're working with them. They're trying to find that number 2. But if you wonder why they've been playing so much 2 and 3 tight end this year, there's your answer. There's your answer. In weeks 15 to 25, 267, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Tonight, 0 for 4, I think it was, and not
0 for 4 on the night. Quick and cut with Frymouth goes over a man through to the 44-yard line. Let's pick up 15 for the tight end.
Out there who's a better man-to-man guy, and you just wonder if they could somehow help.
Rodgers got rolled and bowled over as that pass is incomplete to Sean Hand. Field near
no foul for intentional grounding. The quarterback was being hit as he threw the ball. It's second down.
The explanation from Brad Rodgers there.
Watch from both sides the shot that Rodgers takes here. 1, 2. The pinball shots sometimes hurt worse than anything else. And let's give Deshaun Hand a little credit here as well. Coming back, he's top of that here tonight.
The veteran Hand was the starter of the first 5 games of the year. Rodgers backpedaling, flings it to Austin. Ruled that he did not have it inbounds. It's incomplete. Now you understand why they were there. Rodgers complete to Metcalf, out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Gainwell brings it in. It's a gain of about a yard or 2. Deion Henley with the tackle, inbounds.
Him, or you get creative on the other side.
That's Jonnu Smith with the grab, dragged down by Henley.
But nothing that really impacts the game.
3rd and 4, little inside catch and run. Roman Wilson spins into the end zone for the touchdown. So Roman Wilson, who played for Jim Harbaugh at Michigan, into the end zone for the 2nd of his career.
And Mike, that's exactly what should be happening. Constantly rotate over to Metcalf's side. You're going to have opportunities to come in here. There's going to be space. You can see the Chargers ended up making a mistake on that one. Everybody jumped the player in the flat.